rounds left. EP 37, Boothebly and the Essendon Bombers are first on the ladder still. We're at Marvel Stadium with the roof open. We got the roof open, that's right, Hutto. Boothebly Productions in the middle. He got 100 goals in his season last episode. Absolutely outstanding effort for him. First season back home with the Bombers. He's a superstar once again, lads. But he still needs to fulfill in his promise that he's promised to flag for Bombers for over 2 years now. He's come home to the faithful. They've been through all this before. They looked promising. Boothebly got injured again, and they're losing a prelim. And it was just a devastating day for him. Then he re-signed next season. Got a call from the Saints midway through the season. He got out of there. Then came back after winning 3 premierships with St Kilda, Sydney, who's in this video, and Greater Western Sydney, and he just didn't get the job done. Boothebly just went into hiding after 4 games in. And everyone was wondering where the hell did he go? And Bombers were mediocre until he has returned here to lift them once again. Coming back from a premiership again with the Blues. He's now looking to make another team etched into the history books. Heppel in the middle. Don't know why. Boothebly is not the captain. We're underway. Round 22. Boothebly misses the first touch of the game. Handballs out wide. McKenna. Boothebly. Zach. Oh, Heaney's put the shoulder up, and Boothebly offhand. Hewitt, I think it was. Merritt kicks it towards the goal line. That's going to bounce home. Zachy Merritt gets the first of the game for the Bombers. And the Bombers are looking good here. Out the middle, Sinclair, good tap forward. Boothebly has not got a touch in the game just yet against this old side. Buddy Franklin and Boothebly, they had a beautiful history, beautiful chemistry, and Devon Smith missed to the right. Boothebly, Robbie Fox's plays on out of there. McGrath gets the kick forward off the floor, the Swan. Naismith kicks it forward as well. Bell Chambers, Boothebly first touch, he's got the handle away, only just. Orazio to the middle. Now that was Redmond to Boothebly. Boothebly goes over to Merritt. Merritt's got 2 in a minute. Danaher's got it. Heppel's got it. Swings on the right foot. The slams it home. And the Bombers are playing well here. Bombers are playing very well. Bell Chambers out the middle. Boothebly Productions. You know what time it is. Boothebly kicks it long towards the goal line. And that's 3 in the first 6 minutes for the Essendon Bombers here. The second touch is what you love. Bell Chambers great out the middle. Remember, something like this happened in Boothebly's first season with the Bombers. They just absolutely tore the roof off the Swans. And it's happening again. I think they won by like 60 to 70 points way back a couple of years ago. Devon Smith to Boothebly. Boothebly. Oh, Boothebly Productions. Boothebly Productions. Oh my God, Boothebly Productions. Oh my goodness, Boothebly went mental there. Ball's out. Boothebly Productions was dancing there. Oh, throwing the ball, Boothebly. A bear hug tackle. Kicks it towards the goal line. Towards the centre square, Orazio to Boothebly. Boothebly kicks it in board. And that's a good kick onto the chest of the Essendon Bombers player, but he didn't hold it. Tipper swings around and he's hit the post. That's a 20-point game. Good start. The Bombers are all over the Swans here early. Boothebly Productions is going to hug it in. Oh, that's straight to Boothebly, the Brownlow medal favourite. Not much wind to speak of here. Boothebly Productions. Oh, that's just elite. He'll kick on his left foot and he'll kick his second for the game. Absolutely outstanding. 8 touches to 2 goals from 14 minutes. Someone needs to stop this dude. Someone needs to stop this. Sorakas. Boothebly has been caught. Tipper goes the footy. Gets a handball forward over the top. Boothebly gets the ball, not forward. And that's another goal. McKenna's kicked it, and it's a huge margin here, 32 points to 0. Oh, Boothebly Productions goes from 55, swings to the goal line. Boothebly Productions and James Stewart in the goal square. Boothebly, another stiff arm, and he's been elite this game. You can't touch me. Can't touch Boothebly Productions, and Stewart kicks it straight to the middle, and the Bombers have opened the floodgates early here.
About to resume play. Taps it down. Is in his possession.
They are showing that they are premiership favourites. Bellchambers off the floor, Danaher, Smith, Tipper towards the goal line, Orazio towards the goal line, and he's missed to the near side. This is next level experience here. Robbie Fox kicks it up the line, and Kale Hooker now drifted forward on Buddy. Boothebly had the lead. Kale Hooker lines up to make it a 45-point margin. He's completely miskicked that one.
What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
And Boothebly's lurking here. He's going to go in with pace. Look at the pace he goes in with this contest. Goes in with contest. Oh, Hewitt's just run into him, and the Sirens save Heppel. Gets it in the hot zone. Stewart to Boothebly. Boothebly has an easy stab kick, a goal, and Aaron Francis, it was going over his head. He just wants the goal himself. And all of a sudden, they look a bit more confident now. Ben Wrong's kicked it. Look at the last two, the Swans. Maybe that's the scoring end. They're winning the quarter. Shield goes long on the left, the right boot. And that's bounced home. Dylan Shields got it.
Essendon leading the inside 50s, and right now that's converting into scores. Intercepted.
Oh, high tackle apparently.
Goes by foot. Great grab. Releases by hand. It's cut off by Tar. Missed the target. Scruffy.
Boothebly, time and space now. He's going to turn on the Jets. Boothebly Productions. Look at this. He has his counterpart tip it over the top, but he goes to Stewart, and Stewart will get another easy one. Over the top, McKernan kicks it on the Siren, and he's kicked the goal, McKernan. Boothebly, the 7 touches that quarter. Rough conduct, Franklin. Boothebly by himself, diving mark on the wing. Boothebly has not had a run yet in this game. Not a proper run, but here he goes. Boothebly Productions turn on the Jets and shows he can still do it as Devon Smith in stride. And Devon Smith goes back to Boothebly, but he's gone the kick into the handball, and Boothebly's not happy. But it's going to lap around and go with pace through the back here. Watch this. Boothebly Productions goes through with pace. Look at the centre clearance work for the Bombers. Look at the centre clearance work for the Bombers. That's absolutely outstanding. Boothebly Productions, and I think it was Bellchambers out the middle. Others phased through Tipper. Oh, it was Phillips. Look at Boothebly. He goes through pace. Just look. Kennedy's kicked it straight to the middle. And that's 5 of the last 6 for the Swans.
Back in the middle. Has the Rucks go at it. Tap down. Is in his possession. Scruffy links up with
beautiful clearance out the middle. It's kicked to a 2-on-1 though. Heppel's in trouble. Gleason's coming through. And out the back again, the Swans are really taking on the game now. Papley's got time and space. Papley's going to kick it inside. Boothebly Productions not getting there. McGrath lays a tackle. Boothebly Productions has time and space now. Boothebly Productions. He's got his counterpart. Oh, this turns on the Jets there. Boothebly goes over the top to Tipper. Tipper goes one more over the top to Stewart. And Stewart will play on, and Stewart will kick another. And Stewart's got a bag. He's got 4 goals, Stewart.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball.
And Boothebly's been injured. 5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Imagine if that's how it ends. Boothebly the 25 and the 3. Imagine if once again he just gets there. We can upgrade him again, lads. And we get him up to. We've got him up to a 91. He is injured. 1 game left in the season. Imagine the Bomber curse continues. I am shocked. Oh, lads. Boothebly face fracture 6 weeks. He may miss everything here, lads. I can't believe it. We need to get him back at 5. Oh no, Boothebly's broken his face again. Send him to the physio. 5 weeks. Boothebly Productions. Oh, Boothebly. What has happened there? We're going to simulate it. And the Bombers lose. He's out for 4. I think that could be the season done, lads. He's out for 3. They have the Crows in the qualifying finals, the Bombers. What's going to happen here? The Bombers lose. The Bombers lose, lads. They're in trouble. The Bombers are in trouble. They've got the Tigers. The Bombers are in trouble. Boothebly still out. 4 players injured now. Amrose, Gleeson, Heppel, Boothebly. They got to make it to the grand final if Boothebly plays. Imagine. It's intense. And the Bombers do win against the Tigers in the semi-finals. They fight for them. They fight for them. James Stewart goes mental. He got the pre-talk. Boothebly's like, you got to do this. I came back here to win a flag for you guys. You need to do it for me. Boothebly always has a helmet in the finals. They've got the Hawks. The Hawks are hungry, looking to get revenge on Boothebly. This was the top of the ladder clash not long ago, lads. This is next level crazy. Boothebly Productions is out for the one last week. The Hawks are in blistering form. 1 week. Heppel out for the 10. Do I play it? Do I play it? Do I play it and do we get the grand final? I don't know, lads. I think... Do we have faith in the boys? Do we have faith in the boys here, lads? Pump it up, boys. We are not playing it. Boothebly does not play the team. We do what the story tells us to do. This is up and about here. Do we get to the grand final and do we come back? Come on, boys. Up and about. Oh my goodness, lads. We're going to the big dance. I honestly thought we couldn't do it. We literally just single-handedly, lads, without Boothebly, the Bombers dug deep. They dug true, and they've got to the big dance. Boothebly Productions will be back. Townsend. Bruce. Oh, he was gone for the man of the match, goal kicking again. Oh, shit. We're grand final. The Crows versus the Bombers in the big dance. Can Boothebly fulfill the promise? Next episode, up and about here, lads. Oh my goodness, lads. Boothebly Productions will be back once again. Helmet action. Boothebly Productions, finals action. Norm Smith, Boothebly, Brownlow, Coleman. Everything's going on next episode. Be ready to tune in. This is going to be a huge game. Up and about. See you later, ladies and gentlemen.